Bay Solo channel. We're here. This is our first night to have Jason House and his team. Oh my God, everybody's so excited. Yes. Come on in, people. Hit that like button, share, subscribe if you haven't done so. We're here, people. Bay Solo in the house. It looks so nice to see everyone here. And look how close they are. Oh, so nice. And you know what's so most important? Ed Steve. I'm so happy to see him sit up front than to be sitting in the audience with us, recording. Welcome, welcome to Bay Solo Channel. This is May 7th, 2025. Jason House, official mayor of Dolton. And this is his meeting. No more temp Jason House. It is Mayor Jason House.
No, he didn't. Somebody said.
I've been trying to be quiet all day.
Maybe this one don't leave out about the mic or something. You can't drop the mic. I always have. Yeah, I'll have to drop the mic.
I'm excited, people. Jason House. No more temp. Woo! They look so nice.
I thought he would. I thought he would.
I think y'all.
We're starting on time, you guys.
We don't trust Andrew Holmes.
It is what it is.
Amen.
Good evening. I'm going to get started, you guys. Ooh, that hurted. Excuse the sound, people.
Everyone, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Tammy Brown? Is that what I'm saying? Trustee Norwood? Present. Trustee Stan Brown?
Present.
Trustee Belcher? Here. Trustee Steve?
Present.
Trustee Thomas?
Present.
You have a quorum.
Thank you very much. I will ask that we stand for the pledge of allegiance.
To the flag of the United States
of America.
and to the republic for which it stands,
One nation.
under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If you want to remain standing, I'll ask Trustee Stan Brown. Thank you.
You all can sing together, get a good sing together. You all gonna pray together. Our Father, which art
God in heaven, Hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, and forgive our trespasses. Forgive us not temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
You know.
You know.
All right, so we're gonna begin the agenda with our public comments. I'll ask anybody who has comments or statements or providing, please come up to the podium for 3 minutes, and we will signal out the 3 minute mark.
Good evening,
Good evening.
I want to say I am so very glad myself to be here. I used to come to all of the board meetings going way back. My family has been here for 42 years.
Blessing.
Also a proud employee of the Village of Dolton. I'm back now because I can get a seat, get my taxes. I can get to the podium. I can be kind, cordial, gracious, and all of those things.
Yes, yes.
I want to give all due respect to our new board that's sitting here. We don't want to do trash and all. So I want to say, I don't know what 2579 is, but that's okay. I just want to say thank you, and I'm glad to be back in the house one more time.
Amen.
I do want to say one thing to Mayor House. When he was elected the first time as a trustee, I'm sure you don't know this, but I was sitting in front of his wife, and he was being sworn in, and I said, wow, I hope he knows what he's getting himself into. And she said to me, he can take it. By God, he can take it.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Reading in the name of the Father and the Son, good evening to everyone, to all the new elected, some y'all know, I'm just gonna say, y'all know I know, let's just say it. Mayor House, I'm gonna have to go on her. See, the Creator knows the sacrifice you took. Y'all may not get what I'm about to say. He knows the sacrifice internally you took, and I'm thanking you very, very much for that. Today, I just simply wanted to come because I had opportunity to have a good conversation with the trustees, and I was grateful for this time was always planned, when I planned I had. And I did want her to know the same thing. Jason, look, I'm sorry, Mayor Jason, I've got you on this block club. I got it organized. It's set up. All I need you to know is I did get 4 community committees together. I am looking forward to doing something I haven't done in a long time. It will be before the board, a week before the board meetings. I will make sure each one of the trustees have it, and I would like to see it on the agenda. It might be a discussion, it just might be a suggestion, but it's coming from the people. I need you to know that one of those committees are also a senior citizen committee of 4. And all we're asking is that the seniors get to see how intergovernment work, because I'm gonna be sending them y'all way, and on our community complaint forms and our nuisance act. We have a lot of residents that now have these ATVs, these 3-wheelers. I don't know if we have no ordinance, so may I lovingly suggest that as a community and as the new mayor, you can make it a community ordinance, because we don't. It can be a community ordinance and it falls under our fines. With the 10 of them to all you landlords, I need to truly tell you, if you become a new landlord out here now, I am the landlord liaison for 62 landlords, and I start with this. Always start with the keys. Make them keys. Do not duplicate, and have these lieutenants sign our addendum. That means once they sign them, the police can can go. We have a warning out here. I hope Jason is going to find it. If you don't, I have it in that packet. I'll gladly leave it, because you can execute, because it's time for these things to be taken care of, and they are here, and as long as the people can see them in black and white, we don't need them here in court no more. They're coming to fine. Everybody have a good day.
I left my book, sorry.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
So, okay. I first want to congratulate the trustees. I want to congratulate the mayor. I want to congratulate the clerk. I want to congratulate all of the residents for making sure that we stood on what we said we were going to do, and we got her out of here. So I just want to thank everybody that played a hand in basically taking our village back. Just want you guys to know, my name is Vivian, and I have a non-for-profit. It's called Your Favorite Survivor, Tumor Awareness. It's dedicated to supporting and uplifting those affected by tumors. I am also a tumor survivor. I had a brain tumor called meningioma that converted 80% of my brain. I've been through 4 surgeries, radiation, and I have 2 tumors that have returned since then. So I am forever in ongoing close monitoring with my illness. Please understand that the cause that I have is not just important to me, but it's very personal. I'm here, I wanted to invite everyone. This is very early onset, but I just wanted you guys to know that I am doing a tumor awareness walk. It's going to be here in Dolton Park. It's going to be August the 10th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. This walk is about bringing people together, those that fight tumors, those that survive, caregivers, and those who have lost someone to any type of tumors. It's also about raising awareness for all types of tumors. So whether you have cancer, cancerous tumors, or non-cancerous tumors, they still affect us pretty much the same type of way. So just wanted to make sure that we can stand together as a community, show support to each other. A lot of people don't talk about tumors until it affects them or their household, and sometimes that's too late. So we want to try and change that. This walk is just a space for healing, education, and most importantly for community. So I want everybody to try to come out and be involved if you can. We do want to let you guys know we'll have music, we'll have vendors. There is a vendor fee, it's $40, and 1 free raffle gift for the people that's walking. I am selling handmade beaded bracelets, so just something like what I have on my wrist, selling those for $5 each. And I just want to try and make this walk not a burden on the community. So I want to bear the cost myself by fundraising and doing what I need to do, speaking with community people that might be able to sponsor certain things. So this is something that I'm trying to do to basically bring back unity into our community. I hope that everybody will be able to join us, share the word, spread the word. Like I said, it's August the 10th, and this is about, just standing with people like me, showing that Dolton stands together when it matters most. So thank you guys.
Good evening.
Good evening.
What I would like to say is that I am honored to be here under the new leadership. Congratulations to each of you who were re-elected and elected and are sitting there to heal the village of Dolton. What I'd like to share with Mayor House, what did elders say to you?
I was gonna wait till after you said, I'm pausing. I'm sorry, just 3 minutes. One of my final conversation with him was, we need to have citizens address that, we can interact with the community. None of this public comment where we make comments and nobody on the board, nobody on the board will respond. Comment would have been afterward that this place is open for Q&A. We want to be respectful of time, but we want to also get questions answered. Understanding being that if somebody comes up to public comment with a concern, they likely have already come through 2 or 3 different venues of phone calls or trying to get somebody, and this is their last hope. So this platform will be open to make sure we get resolution.
Yes,
Amen.
thank you, and we appreciate that, man. Also, he said also to make sure that you brought Dolton back. You brought Dolton back. We all know that's been here for over 40 years. I moved into Dolton August 11, 1980. So we understand and we appreciate you, all of you. The united we stand.
Yes,
Divided
we fall.
There we go. The gifts of innovation. Innovation is very important to the village of Dolton regarding the administration, the trustees, everyone here. Innovation means what? Doing some things differently, including everyone, but also making sure that we have a renewed spirit among the residents here in Dolton. This is my first meeting back after losing my better half.
Oh, my
Healing.
condolences.
Everybody said, where you been?
Healing.
Healing. Healing.
Healing.
Is what I'm asking for the residents of Dolton to do.
Yes.
United we stand. This is something that I read at the ministry. The entire board that works together to achieve what is best for our village. We stand in agreement with the help and process. People join because of great vision. People leave because of poor leadership. So there's a little word that I always use. I was blessed with this when I was 12 years old. They say you have a gift of community. There's a little word in community. Does anybody know what it is?
Unity.
Unity.
There we go. There's unity. We are here all together. No big eyes and no little U's. So, Dolton, we must begin to heal together in unity.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you for the flowers, common sense. No one's gonna cuss out Holmes. He's an elected official, and he's still on the board for 2 more years.
I appreciate the opportunity to
Stan Brown is an elected official. He's still gonna be on the board 2 more years.
My twin, she lives in Dolton as well, but she just couldn't come tonight. First, I want to say congratulations to you all. I also would like to ask, I think I touched this on. Can y'all hear me? Okay. So first, I would like to ask about the businesses that are currently operating in Dolton or planning to come here. Okay. All right, so first I would like to ask about the businesses that are currently operating in Dolton, and the ones that are on the agenda that plan on getting licensures today. What commitments are they making to support the community in real meaningful ways, and how can our local government ensure that these commitments are upheld and businesses are held accountable? Second, my question is, how can we as residents have more say in what kind of businesses are allowed to enter our community? For me and many of my peers that live in Dolton, it's important for us to have a community that there are places to help us raise our children, places where they are seen, can learn, and develop their potential. We would like access to spaces that support growth, skill development, and community well-being. I also want to ask about broader community involvement. Is it possible for Dolton to implement a participatory budgeting process I heard that Lansing is using this model as well as other cities across the country. A model like that would allow residents to have a direct voice in how public resources are allocated, making budgeting more transparent, inclusive, and equitable. Again, it's called participatory budgeting process. And then on a more specific note, and I want to make sure I say this, because this is what my twin told me, okay? She said she has a concern about Blackstone Avenue, where she lives. She mentioned that there have been cones placed along the road where the potholes are. So does that mean that road work is finally underway? And if so, what's the timeline for repairs on Blackstone? And then finally, I'd like to raise an issue about flooding. I know that you all are all familiar with our city's infrastructure, but my question is, what initial steps is the village taking to address the aging city systems that are contributing to the flooding? And as we work towards long-term solutions, what should residents know in the event of future flooding, especially when it's not just due to rain, but a failure of the infrastructure? And then before I close, I want to share that I'm also part of a community-led initiative called Community and Company. On Instagram, you can find it under Community Company _. We're working on our first asset mapping project where we identify the strengths, resources, and opportunity within our neighborhood. Today, I'm inviting all residents to be a part of the early stages as we're launching our soft survey to gather initial input. So if you see me afterwards, please connect with me. And even on Instagram too, Community Company _. Thank you.
I think you timed that well. You get to do this. I heard your question, so I'll do my best to go through, and then we will also be available after this meeting to elaborate on that if some of these answers may trigger additional questions that we're sure we'll be able to connect on. What commitment our business is making to this community. Businesses are, of course, committed that they're going to be responsible for paying their share of property taxes. We insist that they clean up their property. That's not happening. I have ongoing communications, and I'll continue to insist that until we make that a full-blown reality. And we're also encouraging that they hire Dolton residents. So we're coming up with community benefit agreements that we can get them to enter into as we go through this process. I do have to highlight that many of the businesses out here, we have over 100 businesses that are overdue for business license because of an outdated process. So as we see many of our businesses come up, that's been the work of this board, coming up with a process to circumvent what was going on in the previous administration, because we saw the need. Individuals were not able to have to get an attorney just to get business license. So we corrected that, which will reduce in the long term our legal needs as well as cost of litigation. Another question said, how do we get a voice in the business process? I think that we will be introducing when businesses are coming to our town, we want to have them come and introduce that public platform. Whether that be committee of the whole or a team with the trustees.
Yes.
And I'll say this is not something that we're just saying as an apparition. We've already had businesses come to team with the trustees and for more communication. I feel like in a more business-friendly or open culture environment, they will continue to come. Participating in the budget process. The budget process in itself requires a public hearing.
Yes.
And we've done this in previous administrations where we make the budget open to the public, and we will do that again. In fact, it will be a public hearing upcoming. We are targeting this upcoming committee of the whole. This one will be a bit unique because we are a year behind on the budget, but we'll follow the same process. Moving forward, I'll talk a little bit more about that during. This will be the first time I need to do it during mayor's report. I was trying to do what I was saying. And public comments, but I think I'll stall it for a minute. Blackstone Avenue, we're having Blackstone Avenue. 51st. A couple of people drive over there already. Let's see. Okay, we will make sure that we get follow. We'll make sure we get some follow up on that. Trustee Steve, he can follow up with them. We can have some regular communication. We're actually, yeah. Yeah, and then our aging systems and what to do in case of future flooding. We are coming up with a more comprehensive plan because that is a tragedy, to say for lack of better words. We are in the transition phases. I wish I could say we have a firm plan for but it's going to start with an evaluation of what we're looking into, which is going to be all village-wide. With that, it will tell us how much it's going to cost, what the priorities of blocks. So
Thank you so much.
Ooh.
Good evening.
I realize that each time I come up here, I never tell my name. So, my name is Bree, B-R-E-E.
Hey, Bree.
I just want to touch a little bit on yard waste. Branches that have been sitting in my yard on the public side. They've been there since last year. I talked to Public Works Department because I actually put one of my yard waste bags out. I was told by one person that there are 2 pickups before 2 o'clock, I believe. And I was told the same thing last year. And I just want a little clarification on the pickup time. Because they come so early, and I forget to put them out in the evening. But the tree branches and the twigs are falling from the tree in front of the house. And that's 14709. Lately. So, if there's somebody else that I can speak to, if I can just get some clarification on the yard waste pickup, because that's been an issue.
I'm looking for, if we can get you the general hand raised.
Gotcha. Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Handling business.
Thank you.
Handling business.
That will conclude citizens address portion of the meeting. That will go into general announcements. General announcements at this time.
So we have the Dolton tea. That's not funny in this hand, right? We're going to continue the trustees of the Dolton tea because our mayor insists that we will continue to be in those meetings, which is very crazy. So the Dolton tea will be Saturday, May 10th. Starts at 9:30. It will be here in this location. I believe we have someone that will be discussing solar issues and then also just things for the future of Dolton and what Dolton might see out of the village administration.
And then last Friday,
Very much, trustee. Any additional comments at this time?
stopped at the memorial, turned around and then come to my
Happy Wednesday, everyone.
Happy Wednesday.
I have just a few announcements. So I first like to thank Orange High School for having me at their decision day. The seniors announced their colleges that they were attending, and it was such a joyous moment. So amazing. I'd like to thank Trustee Brown, Stan Brown, for joining me. I'd also like to thank our new mayor for doing such a great job as a guest speaker at Thornton's senior luncheon yesterday. He really rocked the house. I'd also like to thank Dolton Park for inviting me to the Boys and Girls Ribbon Cutting on Monday. Congratulations to the Boys and Girls Ribbon Cutting. I love the partnership that they're bringing in our community with each one of you. So if you have children that qualify, feel free to contact my favorite park district, Dolton Park, to see how we offer to participate with the mentorship. One thing that they stated is that they need attendance. So if the summer is approaching us, then it'll be a really good thing to have the children have something to do this summer. So make sure you contact Dolton Park. Last but not least, America's Party. I cannot forget America's Party. So we are celebrating this Saturday. I know we haven't had an official community celebration after the inauguration. So this Saturday, from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. after Tea with the Trustees, we'll relocate to the Royal Stadium. And we'll celebrate, guys. You all know that a community that celebrates together stays together. Okay? Last but not least, I do have a stipend ticket. So you all feel free to email me. Every year I have them, and this year I have 2 separate dates. So email me at bnorwood@vodolton.org. Thank you all so much, and you all look nice today.
Oh.
Trustee Stanbrough?
I'd like to piggyback on Trustee Noble. She didn't hang out with her the other day up at the school. I can tell I'm getting old. It was just very enlightening to hear it was actually signing day at Thornton High School, and they must have named about 3 students that was going to Loudon, 4 was going to Spelman, 2 was going to Howard, 1 was going to Morehouse.
Wow. That's a blessing.
They had about 3 that were going to the University of Chicago. A couple of them was going to South Suburban College. It was just enlightening to be there to see all those youngsters walk across the stage, signing to go away to college like that. And I'd like to thank Ms. Alma Moody. She's a 205 District School Board member. And Ms. Moody, you guys are doing a heck of a job out there at 205. Appreciate you. And also, I'd like to touch on what's coming, ladies and gentlemen. We have a Southland Softball Association, which I'll be heading, and we in conjunction. The village of Dolton is connected with the Dolton Park District. We're going to have teams from Calumet City, 5 in police, with anyone that can play. Calumet City will be coming to play. We got Riverdale, we got South Harlem, we got Harvey, we got Riverdale, we got Blue Island, we got University Park, and of course we got the Dolton Stars. So we're going to get a chance to see Keanu Belcher hold a bat in her hand. And do the softball. This is a portion of the team is up here. So it's actually going to be a fun-filled Saturday on the Saturday at Dolton Park with all the different Southland communities coming together. I talked with the Mayor Mark, and he said he can play a little bit. Mayor of University Park, he said he still can play second base. So we're going to have some mayors out there, some aldermen, trustees. It's going to be a good elected official role. We have public work, I see a public work team sitting right there. So it's going to be a fun-filled day at Dolton Park, ladies and gentlemen. And that's going to be coming in June. So there'll be more information coming on that. So put the whole spice out, loosen them up, and do a little exercise so we can have fun in Dolton. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Trustee. Trustee Stevens. Greetings, everyone.
Greetings.
It's good to be back in the seat. It's a little awkward for me a little bit because I've been over there for the last year. It's good to be back. I definitely want to say that communication is key. And if you don't know what we're doing, if you don't know what's going on, you can easily come in and out your house and you won't see nothing. So I want to encourage residents to we have an email blast, a text message blast. You got to communicate. You got to stay what's going on with the village, with Facebook, with YouTube, social media. If you want social media, email blast, text message. So we want to encourage residents to stay in communication with the village and we promote what we're doing. This is a real team effort, and it's about people knowing what we're doing and improving the village. So I just want to say that. So pretty soon it's going to be an email where you can sign up on the website that you can push an email blast, email in so you can receive the email blast, so you know what's going on. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Additional comments at this time? Hearing none, we'll move next to village clerk's report.
Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me okay?
Good evening.
Okay,
Yes.
great. I would like the board of trustees to approve the minutes for the regular board trustee meeting on April 7th, 2025.
I will entertain a motion to approve the meeting minutes as read.
I make a motion to approve the April 7th, 2025 regular board meeting.
Second. Hearing a motion by trustee Belcher, second by trustee Stan Brown. Any discussion at this time? Hearing none, please call the roll, please.
Trustee Melvin.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Trustee Exie.
Aye.
Trustee Holmes. Motion passed. Thank you very much. I have one other item on the agenda. Normally, at the swearing in, we give you but I'm gonna do it today because I'm just wanting to, we wanted that to just be a special day and not conduct business. So today, as required, I have to give the election results of the April, the official results. And it goes as follows. There, Village of Dolton, Jason House, 3,356 votes.
Woo-hoo!
Which was 95.
Yes.
His opponent was Sandra Hobson Jordan, received 167 votes, which was 4.74% of the votes. For the village clerk, which for myself, Allison Key, and I didn't have anyone running against me, so it's 100% of the votes. I received 3,431 votes. For the trustees, we have Brittany Norwood, who received 33%, 33.2%, and she received 3,242 votes.
Okay.
We have trustee Kiana Belcher, who received 31.65%, 3,108 votes. Trustee Edward Steve received 31.69% of the votes, and that vote number was 3,112. And then the Nasha Lee Harrison received 3.64% of the votes, which was 357 votes. So that includes the number of official votes for the April 1st election.
Yes.
Next one here, we have the administrator's report. It will bypass that one this evening. Following that, we have the engineer's report. Submit the report this evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Ron Smith with Robinson Engineering. Congratulations to all. Just a couple of items I have in my report. I did provide all of the trustees and also the mayor and the clerk a copy of the report. We will be resurfacing streets this summer in the village. I'm working with trustee Ed Steve on generating that list. We're hopefully going out to bid at the end of the month, and we'll be paving this summer. With regards to flooding, the village is currently working with MWRD on a flood relief project. MWRD, if they have not already, they will be sending out a survey and questionnaire to all village residents to provide details of the extent of flooding in your area. I will be working with the new village administrator on funding opportunities to the point of $1 million for operating expenses, $100,000 for fire hydrant and valve replacement, and also $312,000 for infrastructure improvements. Those infrastructure improvements have to be identified. I'll be working with the administration on these projects. That concludes my report for this evening.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you. Next up, we have department head reports, and we have these pre-prepared reports, but I'll pause to see if we know. Come on. We'll start with the police department. Officer Terry Young, thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening, trustees. Well, it's a new day in Dolton, huh?
Yes.
Good day in Dolton. Let's go ahead and get this one. During the month of April of 2025, the Dolton Police Department responded to 1,543 calls for service. In addition to responding to those calls, the following activity was recorded. Parking violation, we had a total of 69 tickets, totaling in the amount of $11,600. We had state tickets, We had state tickets at 55. Red light camera tickets. We had 5,415 of those tickets, totaling an amount of 541,500. Misdemeanor arrests, we had 23. We had 6 more. We also had 2 forcible rapes, 2 murders, 6 burglaries, 19 motor vehicle thefts, 21 thefts, and 1 arson. We'd also like to let you know in the upcoming events for this month, the Dolton Police Department also has on May 16th of this year, we are celebrating the Cop on the Rooftop, where we are going to be collecting funds for the Special Olympics. The fundraiser is on May 16th at the Simply Dunkin' Donuts from 6:30 to 12 noon. Please come out and join us as we try to bring in small donation proceeds that will go towards the Special Olympics. Last year, we collected a total of $3,000 that went towards the Special Olympics from the Dolton Police Department. Okay. Also, this one will be coming up next month, July. The Cruising on King Drive Car Show will kick off the beginning of July 11th from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. The cars can line up in front of 14122 MLK Drive. Come out and showcase your old school cars, classic cars, motorcycle, trike bikes, and more. Come out and have a good time with us. We need to be something that's time for us to. We got to get back with the community. We need you all. We can't do our job without you all. So this is a good time for us to do that. All right. Also, we will be having with Commander Riley. We will be getting back involved with the Dolton Police and community meetings.
Yes.
We do need that. Because without the community, we can't do our job. All right. So we will be coming back with the community meetings. No location and time has not been determined for that yet. This time. So please, that's the end of my report. Thank you.
I said, can you please make sure that we get a copy of that report? Oh, yes, ma'am.
Can you always turn a copy of your report into the clerk's office?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, don't worry about it.
You had your turn.
What happened?
Also forgot about National Night Out. National Night Out.
Yes, yes.
National Night Out is going to be, I believe, August 6th. And then first Tuesday of the month of August is going to be National Night Out. This is the night where we in the community, you all come out, meet us, meet and greet, tell us your problems. This is us for us. The rest of the year, just like the car show or whatever, we need to engage with each other. We got to bring this back. We are going to do this together. All right, so please come out and join us on National Night Out. Please come out and join us for May 16th with Cop on Top. You don't even have to drink coffee, do nothing, small donation. Or you can just sit there and talk and tell us what's going on. All right, so please, come on, let's go.
First of all, let me say congratulations to the board, mayor, clerk, trustees. My report is a little shorter, but I just want to say that we have the Dolton Fire Department so far. We responded to 2,198 calls as today. The majority of our calls have been a lot of EMS and a lot of lift assists. We haven't had many fires, but most of you know about the fire we had the other day. And that one's still under investigation, so we don't have anything further to say about it besides that. But we do thank all the communities that came and helped us. We needed help. That was a lot of work, and you would be very proud of your Dolton firefighters because they they got in there and they got dirty and they did what they had to do. Also, I always get up here and tell you about my smoke detector program. So far, we've given out over 30 smoke detectors to date, and we're looking to give out more. So please, if you need a smoke detector, we need you to call us and schedule a time for us to come out. That number is 70201-3259, and we want to come out and put in smoke detectors. They're free of charge. We've teamed up, partnered with the American Red Cross, and they're supplying them, and we're here to put them in. Also, in October, it's going to be Fire Prevention Month, and one of the things we plan on doing is having an open house, which is going to be a big thing for us. We're going to showcase a lot of things that we're doing, that we're capable of doing, and you can see firsthand what's going on with that. We'll have police will be there, as well as other people that we work with, and everybody will get to talk and communicate with us and everything like that. Also, we're looking at possibly, the idea right now is floating of starting some sort of academy for kids to come out and come hang out with us for a couple hours a day, like on Saturday, and experience certain things. The guys will teach them public education, get into the fire service, like the pole hose, and do a few things, and so they can see what we do, so when they grow up, they can hopefully become firefighters themselves. Boys and girls, it doesn't matter, one will all come out. And that has been my report. Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
It was one sent via email, Water and Township Department, BUSSINESS, along with code enforcement, so those reports will be forthcoming. Next, we will go to the corporate bills. This is one of my reports. So I will read the corporate bills into record. We have the electronic payments register for March 31st, 2025. The corporate payments $44,764.03. Water fund register payment $402,852.17. Total payments on this register $447,620.20. Is there a motion to approve the bills as read?
I make a motion to approve.
Second.
All right, here a motion by Trustee Belcher, second by Trustee Holmes. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion, clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Trustee Steve.
Aye.
Trustee Holmes.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Thank you very much. Our next register that we're going to read is the accounts payable register dated May 7th, 2025, with corporate payments $978,866.84. Gross payroll April 4th was $419,802.27. Gross payroll April 18th, $424,203.04. Melody Fitness Center register $1,244.32. Total payments on this register $1,824,116.47. Is there a motion to approve the bills as read?
I make a motion to approve the bills as read.
Second. Hearing the motion, Trustee Belcher, second by Trustee Stan Brown. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion, clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Trustee Steve.
Aye.
Trustee Holmes.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Thank you very much. Next, there is no old business. We'll move right into item on new business, which is a motion to approve liquor licenses that are listed. I'm sorry, business licenses, business licenses as listed. I believe there was to be two other businesses listed.
Yeah, the learning center. There's two.
we will make an amendment, I'll ask for an amended motion to approve the businesses as listed, along with the early learning center, which is located right over here in the Dolton Park District. Is there a
I make a motion to approve the amendment with the earned center. Second.
All right, here's a motion by Trustee Belcher, second by Trustee Stanbrown. Any discussion?
So many of these are just for residents to understand, they're already active businesses, they just had issues with their license, so we just approved the license. Okay, I just want.
Any further discussion? Okay, so now let's go keep a roll call, please.
Trustee Norwood,
Aye.
trustee Stanbrown,
Aye.
trustee Belcher,
Aye.
trustee Steve,
Aye.
trustee Thomas.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Thank you very much. Next item up here is a discussion and action regarding the appointment of village administrator. Before getting into this point, I do want to comment because many people know that there were our current now past village administrator Keith Freeman, and obviously we know there were some very difficult moments in the early phases, and I do want to give just kudos for, I'll say, a change of spirit and change of heart, because a lot of times people, when things get a little bit tough, they just stop and don't have the courage to have that change of heart. So we'll give credit to that, as well as his gracefulness in this transition process, to make sure that the village of Dolton can begin to stabilize and move forward and move onward and upward. With that being said, we are pleased that we will have, or that I'm requesting the appointment of a new village administrator, Mr. Charles Walls, who is sitting right here.
Okay.
They're gonna get a new administrator.
Comes with a master's in public administration from Indiana University. Comes with 20 plus years as executive.
They're gonna replace Keith Freeman.
President sounds better. 20 years executive for Chase Bank and in the financial field. So we have somebody extremely qualified and resides in the great village of Dolton.
Yes, amen, amen. This is going to be our new administrator. Be replacing Keith Freeman.
I make a motion to accept Mr. Charles Walls as the village administrator.
Yay! Yay! Didn't I tell y'all to wait to see what's going to unfold?
Trustee,
This is going to be our new administrator.
Okay, thank you, trustee Norwood. Trustee Norwood? Was that your vote or your second?
Thank you, Joyce, for staying in the room because I do need my moderators to be on my live.
Trustee Belcher?
Aye.
Trustee Steve?
Aye.
Trustee Thomas?
Aye.
Motion passed.
Woo! This is our new administrator, you guys. Awesome. Speech. He said no. You gotta say something. Yes, the people have spoken. Thank you, Bobo, for staying in my chat.
First of all, thank you. Thank you to the administration. I want to work closely with the administration to make government go. There should not be a spectacle. There should not be a side of good government. Should be good.
Absolutely.
I'm happy with your government.
Thank you.
Oh, and
You know? Oh man, we got it going on. Meet our new administrator of Dolton.
Next, we have a discussion and action regarding the public relations service agreement. This would be to enter into the public service contract with High Society Management as our public relations firm of record. Is there a motion to approve the contract that's been issued?
I make a motion. Second.
Motion by trustee Belcher, second by trustee Noble. Any discussion? Hearing none, we will ask for a report.
Mayor, all I have to say is that's our PR stuff.
PR star. Okay. So, now let's clerk keep roll call, please.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stanbrough.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Trustee Steve.
Aye.
Trustee Holmes.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Yes.
Next, we have on the agenda, discussion and action regarding the appointment of Olds and Murphy Fraser McGrath LTD as the village attorney. I'll entertain a motion to approve this appointment at this time.
I motion.
A motion by trustee Norwood, second by trustee Stanbrough.
Thank you, Joyce.
For discussion. This
Thank
is,
you, Bobo.
Our village has been without an official.
Bobo, thank you for staying in my chat.
To oversee the entire village. Olson, Murphy, Frazier, and McGrath have served in the capacity of our legislative council, and in that capacity, as things have gotten difficult, they've taken on the lion's share of many of our cases to see that we don't have default judgments issued. They've stayed with our village despite going more than 2 years without payments, and we're trying to negotiate payment. They've gone over 2 years without payments.
Thank you, Bobo. I need that.
Because they believe in our community, so this will just bring them into the official capacity as village attorney. I don't know, attorney,
We welcome the appointment. We're honored by the appointment. It's been wonderful getting to know everyone here on this board over the last 3+ years. There's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of work that has been done. I think you have a great community. You see all the people that are coming to the meetings. You see some new faces at the meetings. I think it's positive. Looking into the future for the village, there's going to be some real obstacles, no doubt. Items that you're stuck with based on the past administration, but we'll work through it. And I can't wait to work along with each and every one.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
With that said, I think we also will mention we are still north of 40 cases that are outstanding, and as we get the items
40.
to get some reduced, there are still some that are popping up.
Damn, Tiffany Hanyard.
Are one of the heaviest burdens that we face as we move into this new administration. There's a big desire, big desire and mandate that we get this under control. However, we also know that our opposing sides, there's some spirited conversations on how we reduce this debt. So I want to make sure that everybody knows we will address all matters out there where we are able to do it expediently and prudently. That being said, we have a motion and a second. I'll ask Clerk Key for roll call, please.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stanbrough.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Trustee Steve.
Aye.
Trustee Holmes.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Thank you. Next on the agenda, we have a discussion and action regarding the appointment of a public works superintendent. Wait till we get here. So for the public works department, I'm asking for the approval of Mr. Darrell Bunch as the new public works superintendent.
We're getting a new public works superintendent.
With more than 15 years of experience in public works and working for the great village of
We got
Dolton.
rid of Keith Freeman, and now the other man that was working for the public, I think it was the people that was on the Hanyard. We're getting rid of them right now.
So I'll entertain a motion at this time to seek to ask for confirmation.
Bobo, we getting good news tonight.
There's a motion by trustee Stanbrough, second by trustee Holmes. Do we have one?
Yeah, we got rid of Stacy.
The last 4 years, of course, everybody knows it's been challenging. I do commend those in the public works department and those who supervise the department through the middle of all of the back and forth. It's not been an easy task. Many times we got frustrated with one another.
Thank you, Patricia. This is a good night tonight.
Did not belong in that department. So
Keith Freeman is not our administrator anymore.
common ground and unity and work collectively, and we appreciate those.
They're voting in a new public work supervisor.
With that being said, I'll ask Clerk Keith for a roll call, please.
Trustee Norwood? Aye. Trustee Stan Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Belcher? Aye. Trustee Steve?
Aye.
Trustee Holmes?
Aye.
Motion passed.
Awesome! Woo! Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you.
Man, I gotta give honor and glory to God in all things.
Yes.
And I just thank everyone, the trustees, for doing a fabulous job over the course of what we all went through. I'm a resident, I heard it from my family over in Kentucky, everywhere. I had a brother overseas and he called me, Harold, you okay? Who in the Philippines? Over here.
Yes.
So I'm humble. I have a speech from him. But thank you for leading me.
Oh,
And for this opportunity.
so emotional.
God bless you.
Well, we got good people coming in. Oh, so sweet.
Okay, next, we will go to discussion and action regarding the recommendation of appointed board committees. I will read into record.
Jason House is getting his stuff together, you guys.
So I will read into record the recommended committees for the Village of Dolton. For Police and Fire Committee, we are recommending as the chair, Trustee Keanu Belcher. Member, Trustee Stan Brown, and member, Trustee Andrew Holmes. For the Public Works Committee, recommended chair, Trustee Edward Steve. Member, Trustee Tammy Brown. Second member, Trustee Stan Brown. Housing Committee, recommended chair, Trustee Brittany Norwood, with members Trustee Tammy Brown and Clerk Allison Key. The Human Relations and Ethics Committee, as a chair, Trustee Tammy Brown, with members being Trustee Brittany Norwood and Trustee Andrew Holmes. Finance Committee, as a chair, Trustee Keanu Belcher, member Trustee Edward Steve, and member Trustee Stan Brown. So those are the recommended committees at this time. I'll ask the board if you can entertain a motion to accept the committees as read. Motion. Hearing a motion, Trustee Holmes, is there a second?
Second.
Hearing a motion and second, any discussion at this time? Hearing none, Clerk B, please call the roll.
I am so happy tonight.
Trustee Stan Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Belcher? Aye. Trustee Steve?
Aye.
And Trustee Holmes?
Aye.
Motion passed.
Thank you very much. Next, we have a discussion and action regarding the appointment of co-chaplain. At this time, I'll be asking the board to accept the nomination of co-chaplains, and we will be asking them to attend our next board meeting, which would be Monday. Monday, May 19th, for them to have their formal oath and acceptance should they elect to accept. And the recommendation for co-chaplains being Minister White, along with Pastor William Fleshman. I think these are amazing individuals who serve our community without being asked, and I would ask that the board at this time accept the recommendation.
I make a motion to accept.
Second. Hearing the motion and the second, any discussion? No discussion, Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Norwood? Aye. Trustee Stan Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Belcher?
Aye.
Trustee Steve?
Aye.
Trustee Holmes?
Aye.
Motion passed.
Next, we have on our agenda discussion and action regarding the hiring of chief of staff. My recommendation at this time would be that we hire Salisha Williams as Dolton chief of staff.
Oh my God, Jason's moving on, man. He got it going down.
Budgeted already toward this effort. It would just be a reallocation to a different title with slightly additional duties. Many are familiar with Ms. Williams. She has been employed previously in the Village of Dolton with background knowledge on the business license permits and has a resume that does speak to chief of staff credentials. So, also, resident of Great Village.
Yes.
At this time, I will ask
I wish
the
we
board
had an
to
18th. I don't know the name of the guy that took his
confirm
first
the
paper.
appointment as submitted. Motion, trustee Norwood. Second. Second, trustee Steve. Any discussion?
His first name is Charles.
Hearing no discussion, ask for a roll call, please.
Oh, man, I need to put it on my paper.
Trustee Sandra.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher. Trustee Steve. Trustee Thomas. Motion passed.
And that is
Next on the agenda, we are asking for an approval of regarding the action hiring a media director, Warren Muhammad. Warren Muhammad is familiar to the village of Dolton, has done many activities and events in the past, and was highly recommended from our media guru, Trustee Steve. I don't really know how my name got next to it, but so with that, I'll ask if there a motion to approve the media director that has been budgeted. Motion. Second. Motion by trustee Holmes, second by trustee Steve. Any discussion? Hearing none, clerk, please call roll.
Trustee Norwood. Aye. Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher. Aye. Trustee Steve.
Aye.
Trustee Holmes.
Aye.
Passed. Motion passed.
Next is the motion to authorize village attorney to enter into negotiations with AT&T for the compromise of outstanding bills and authorization for mayor to sign total agreement. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Hearing a motion and second. Any discussion at this time?
Just in, you mentioned the appointment for my great attorney here. I'd just like to thank you for sticking in there with us. At one point, you became like family, and it was a time when I was so happy to see you because I just felt like they were attacking us, and you were there to help. We were locked out of the village together. We were hauled out there in town together. And I just want to thank you for hanging in there even when you weren't receiving payments. I know sometimes we have to continue to call you. And I was like, man, we can't even pay him, but we have to continue to call you. So I just
why did they fix that?
for hanging in there with us. We truly appreciate it.
Any further discussion at this time? Hearing none, I'll ask clerk to call roll.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher. Aye. Trustee Steve.
Aye.
Trustee Thomas. Motion passed.
Okay, item K is the discussion and approval of RFP for lawn care services for abandoned properties located within the village of Dolton. Is there a motion to approve the RFP?
I'll make a motion to approve the RFP for lawn care services.
Second. Hearing the motion by trustee Belcher.
They're gonna
second by
start
trustee
cutting the
Stan
grass
Brown.
and stuff at the
Discussion at this
abandoned
time?
houses.
Hearing none, I'll ask for a roll call.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher. Aye. Trustee Steve.
Aye.
Trustee Thomas. Motion passed.
Okay, item L, discussion and approval of the 2024 hazard mitigation plan. Is there a motion to approve the plan as presented?
Motion. I'll motion to approve the plans presented.
Is there a second?
Second.
Hearing a motion and second, any discussion at this time? Hearing none, clerk Key, please call the roll.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher. Aye. Trustee Steve.
Aye.
Trustee Thomas. Motion passed.
And items M, N, O, P, Q will all be discussed in executive session, and we'll make formal votes as we come out of executive session.
What's those
Item
items?
R is the approval of a traffic red light and code enforcement adjudicator agreement presented by Sandick Law Firm. They have been, our previous attorney had stopped appearing at those cases, so all of those cases will continue for multiple months. And we will now be asking if they step in and step in at a reduced rate than the previous.
I gotta get their last name too. I don't got the. I only got his first name right here. I don't have his last name.
This one is charging $200 per hour, which amounts to about $800 per month. month.
I forget what he said.
So at this time, I'll ask for a motion to accept that attorney as presented.
I make a motion to
Is there a second? Second. Hearing the motion and second, any discussion? Not, clerk, can you please call the roll?
Trustee Norwood?
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Belcher?
Aye.
Trustee Steve?
Aye.
Trustee Holmes? Motion passed.
Okay, with that, I'll do a brief minute before we go into executive session. What is your comments on what? Touch on, we did mention we are, first and foremost, thankful to the Dolton Park District and their commissioners for their continued partnership that they've shown to the residents, of course, of the village of Dolton, along with this board and the use of the space. Those partnerships mean the world to us, and we'll continue to work with them, along with school board members and the library board to make sure we really demonstrate the unity that everybody so desperately deserves. We also have to highlight, I don't believe, Mrs. Creighton has Mother's Day brunch coming up this Sunday. So for those who are looking
It was
for
really
someone
nice
to take
last
their
year.
mom
I'm gonna
and
try to
have
go.
and
I'm gonna
have
try to go.
an
It's nice.
awesome meal. Please come, more food than you'll be ready for. Treats to go home, good time, fellowship. How much are tickets to the screen? Tickets for this event are $30. For those who cannot afford them, as the board, we are purchasing 30 tickets. This evening, I will be sending you some money. This is not coming from the village of Dolton. Neither did any of you. And so please, for those who are looking for somewhere to come for Mother's Day, it will be an amazing time, great turnout. We will have the men in suits serving the moms that they so deserve. So we really want to make sure that those women have a great time. The swearing-in ceremony that we had, we're pleased and happy to see all of those faces, all of the great smiling faces in the building. Grateful for the turnout and showing of all the elected officials. So we want to say thank you to each one of them. We will be following up with all of them to figure out how we can enhance our partnership and return the favor as great community partners. We'll go into our budget here. And going into the budgets, we are 1 year behind on our budget. So our fiscal year ends on April 30th. So our last fiscal year ended April 30th of 2025 that just came up. And we went through that year without having a budget approved. One had not been presented to the board, and there was not the mechanism to implement one at that time. So we are playing catch up. That budget has been created, it's posted and available. It has been posted in the newspaper. We will have that available at the clerk's office by. Yeah, we will have that in the clerk's office as early as tomorrow. This budget, the year having been completed, we have taken the actual results that we have and made that into the budget, because it doesn't seem to make sense that we forecast on something that we already have the results in. But as a matter of course, we have to have that budget completed. We will immediately follow that up with our FY26 budget, which will cover this period, which is May 1st through April 30th of next year. That budget will be the one that we really look at some of the hard decisions that the board will have to face, being litigation, being overtime, and other matters that we have to address, along with additional revenue sources so we can find ways to stabilize our village. We will follow the process of proper posting a public hearing where we discuss the budget line by line, followed by a formal vote, and those will be 2 separate days. We have to give out early notification. There have not been the water bills. We have over $5 million worth of water bills that are outstanding that have not been collected that is owed to the village of Dolton. This is, I will say, a preface to what we're looking towards, because we can't afford to continue going without a collection of the water. That's just the reality. You will start to see notices, and these are early warnings. We are not looking to go into an aggressive water shutoff mode at this moment. It will be coming in the very near future, so we will So people will begin seeing the warning tag on the door if they happen to be behind. I'm encouraging everybody to come in, make the payment, and if you're unable to make the full payment, make payment arrangements so that we can make sure that, of course,
That's
water
good.
stays on. That is our last resort, is turning off water, but we have to do what's necessary for us to keep our water on. I think those were my comments for today. I have my quote for the morning that I will share with everybody, because as we know that there are some difficult days ahead, and we just try to encourage ourselves to get better every day. These things aren't going to change overnight as much as we want them to. It's going to take us a long road to get ahead.
I will never miss Tiffany.
To hold us accountable and continue to do that. We're not saying that so that we actually ask for
You're looking for chaos. We're looking for
What
peace.
that came to me was good, better, best. Never let it rest until good becomes better, and better is your best. So today we are going to start off at good and get better, and looking for best. And that's why.
Yeah.
With that being said, I will ask for a motion that we go into executive session at this time. We'll go into executive session to cover discussion regarding pending, probable, and imminent litigation. Is there a motion? And a motion by Trustee Holmes, second by Trustee Norwood. Clerk Keith is all over.
Trustee Norwood. Aye. Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Dozier. Aye. Trustee Stevens.
Aye.
Trustee Holmes.
Aye.
Okay, we will pause for
They will stand and recess at this time.
Executive section. Awesome. Today was a good night. Next time we gotta bring an ink pen with us so we can write those names down. I am so happy. I'm so happy. They removed Keith Freeman. We got a new person. And, we got a new Stacy's out the way. We should have had an ink pen so we could write the names down. But look, she gave me the name. She gave me the name. For the new guy you know, we got a new guy that took Keith Freeman's place. Then we got a new guy for the for Public Works, and I'm so happy. Then that means they're gonna start fixing things around here. Yeah, see right here, that's the guy for Public Works. He's the guy for Keith Freeman. We have a new administrator. Yes, they go. All the people are here. We all here. They went into they're going into a meeting. Then they're gonna come back and tell us what they decide. Is it over, sis? Oh, okay, good. And Jason House. It's so different, ain't it? It's so different. But I want to say something to my moderator. If you're going to be my moderator, you can't be jumping and going to another channel, because you can give up the wrench if you want to, because I need a moderator that's going to stay in the room when I go live like this. Now, if I was just chatting at home, I don't care. But I'm at a board meeting right now, and I saw one of my moderators, I think it was Joyce, you told the whole room that you were going to leave my channel to go watch somebody else. So Joyce, if you don't want the wrench, give it up, because I need a moderator that's going to moderate my channel, not to leave my channel and leave my people sitting in there without a moderator. Yeah, I'm not trying to blast you or anything, but you did that to me, Joyce. And I wasn't expecting for you to do that. Then you told the whole chat room that you're leaving my channel to go and watch somebody else when you're my moderator. A moderator don't do that, Joyce. You got to look that up and see what a moderator is. I believe I explained what a moderator is this morning. Didn't I do that this morning? Explain what a moderator is? Because when a moderator comes in my room, you're monitoring the room. You're actually monitoring the room. So when you leave my room like that, then you told my people in my room that you were leaving. So that's not nice. You should never do that to me ever again. Please don't do that to me, because I will take the wrench away. I will do it. Because and what's the use of me giving you a wrench if you guys gonna walk out on me and go watch somebody else's channel? Because that's fine when you're not a moderator, but when you're a moderator, you don't do that. Because I moderate for Cafe of Knowledge. Shout out to Cafe of Knowledge. I never leave her room. I finish with her and I ends with her. Yes, that's what I do, and I'm her moderator. And I mean, Cafe room is a hard room to monitor because there's a lot of people come in our room. Yes, I'm new at this. Yes, I don't have too many subscribers, but I still need a moderator that I can trust. And I need one that I can trust. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feeling, but I have a right to say this because I saw what you wrote, and all the other people, they might have left the room because you left the room. You can't do me like that. That's not having my back. I gotta say this. But right now, hi everyone. I'm just talking away. I'm just talking away. But I just gotta get it straight with my moderator. If you're gonna moderate for me, stand strong for me. Don't just be there just to be there, because the moderator, just look it up. It's gonna tell you what a moderator position is. This ain't no game. This is real life. It's not a game.
I'm about to get out of here.
Well, let us give you your stuff.
When you
Right there, I'm talking about sis, go give her the stuff. She's gonna give it to you. She's gonna go get it for you.
Okay.
Can everybody tell me someone lost a phone? Someone lost
phone. Oh shoot, I'm looking for the phone. I'm on my phone. I was looking for my phone. I'm on my phone. You should have. You remember that when he said somebody lost their phone? I was like this.
I've done that before.
Hey, look what I got on you guys. Flint. Free Jedediah. Free Jedediah. Free Jedediah.
Did you get out today?
Yeah, I got on my Flint shirt. Look at that. I went to Flint. I went down there.
Yeah, he was released today.
Yeah, so y'all better free Jedediah. Free Jedediah. Free Jedediah. Oh, take it out of my pocket, kid. We're waiting. I want to get his name. What is his name? Did he go in the back too? The one that for the took Keith Freeman
Charles
played.
Walls.
Walls?
Walls, W-A-L-S.
Oh, shoot,
I wrote it down for you.
You put the last name? Oh, you're so nice. Thank you. Because I need that. Because I need the I'm looking for my paper. This ain't my paper. Where my paper at? I need his last name. It's on the table over there. Yeah, it's on at the end down there. See how they're getting it? You know what? You put Charles, but you didn't put the last name. The last name right there.
No, I put it on another one.
Oh, another?
You must have handed me. You handed me 2 papers.
Oh, you got it right here with your handwriting. See, this one ain't mine. That ain't mine.
I put it on
See,
somebody's
here it
paper.
is. You wrote it on somebody else.
I wrote it on
You doing like
somebody's
me? Yes, I need his last name. Yes, I am so happy. I am so happy, you guys. We got a new administrator. Keith Freeman is not the administrator anymore. His name is Charles Walls, W-A-L-L-S. The man that you guys saw get up, he's going to be our new administrator. And then we have Daryl Bunch for Public Works. It made me feel so good tonight. Just know that they are moving forward. They are really, really moving forward with this, Helen Dolton. And we got a new chief of police too. Did you ever hear the name for the chief of police?
They haven't announced it yet.
Okay, they're not going to announce it yet, but he got one. Yes, he does. He definitely got one for the chief of police. I am so happy tonight. Very happy. Very, very happy. I don't want to lose my paper because I got to bring this out. Where's my water? I guess my water's left in my car. Yeah. So they're going in session now. So we're going to wait till they come back, and then we're going to see what they got to say. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my God. Let me see what I can do. I cannot pause this. Oh, no. There's nowhere where I can pause it. Mm-mm. Yeah, I don't know what you guys want to do, but I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk around and stretch my legs. This is our new public works right here. New public works. Hi. I liked your speech. It was wonderful. I appreciate it was. Thank you. I'm happy tonight. I am so happy. We got a new administrator, a new public work. Oh my God. Yes. 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 Everything is so nice. I'm not gonna do it. Mm-mm. You ain't gotta worry about me. I'm done. I'm done with you. I was waiting to get finished. I wanted to tell you I did get the smoke detectors.
Oh, you did?
And they came to my house.
Okay, yeah.
And it was so nice. They put them in for me.
Yeah.
They fall down yet?
Oh no, they not even beeping. You know, I'm happy.
Hole in your wall.
They're not even beeping.
Okay.
And it was so nice. And one of them played my piano. I have a video.
Oh, I heard about that.
You heard about that? And it made me so happy. Yeah, he was playing my piano. It was so beautiful.
It was hilarious. They said that they said that was the most fun they had.
They was, you know what they came in my house. You know what I love? They were happy people, and I love seeing happy people.
Yeah,
they had the biggest smile on their face, you know, and I was feeling jolly too because it made me feel good to see people happy.
Yeah.
You know, instead of them nasty people, you know, with the attitude. I don't like running into those type of people. You know, they're already mad. Look, they already mad when they come to you.
Right. Exactly.
And they was all of them were so nice, and they did their job. And then he saw the piano. He said, "Oh, I used to play the piano." He said, "It's okay, I'll try." I said, "Sure." And he just played, and it was just beautiful.
Yeah, he plays the guitar and
Oh, really?
some other stuff.
Oh, wow. I love music like that. And you know what? The piano's in my house. I could read the notes, but I never got a chance to learn it.
Right.
How to do the top keys and the bottom keys.
Have him come back over. He'll play again.
I know what I want to do. I want to come to the fire department with my grandson.
Okay.
So he can see the trucks and stuff. And, you know.
Stop by anytime.
Which one? Two or one?
You can stop by either one.
Either one? Oh, okay. Okay.
Either one. Somebody will be there.
Then he could test the recliner out.
Yep.
What days, though? What days can we come?
You can come any day of the week.
Oh, really?
As long as there's a truck in there and somebody's there.
I'm going to bring him because I want him to see the fire trucks and hear the firemen talk about it. Okay, you guys, I'll talk later.
All right, thanks.
That was nice. That was nice. Oh, they're my friend. And yeah, a lot of people then left. I guess they don't want to stay to hear the rest, but I am. Who's this? Say that again. Somebody came up. They said something. I didn't see it. It vanished. It vanished off my screen. Yeah, a lot of people went out. Well, there's a few of us staying. You know how that is. People got things to do. But I will wait and see what their answer's gonna be, because they're going into So Keith Freeman is not the administrator anymore, you guys. And that means that happened fast. And Stacy is not gonna be over Public Works anymore. He out. Hi there. How are you? Welcome back. I'm excited. I'm very happy. You know what's making me happy? Knowing that we have a new administrator. Yes, because everybody was all wondering, what's going to happen with Keith Freeman? What's going to happen with Keith Freeman? So he's been replaced. But that gentleman down there, he is for Public Works. Yeah, he's going to be for Public Works. Let me turn my camera around. He's right there. Hi, Gemini. This is the guy that took the place of Stacy for Public Works. He's standing right there, and his name is, I got it, wrong paper. I picked up the wrong paper. Excuse me for a minute. I got to get my own paper because I got the name on it. Okay. For Public Works, his name is Daryl Bunch. Daryl, B-U-N-C-H. He's going to be, he was appointed to be Public Works Superintendent. Jason House appointed him, and the board voted to take him in the place of Stacy, because I didn't know who. I know his face when I see him, but someone in the chat told me Stacy was the superintendent over Public Works. So right now, Daryl Bunch, and that's him right here. He's over here talking with some people, and I'm gonna zoom in. He's the one taking over on Public Works. This guy right here. He's gonna be for Public Works, you guys. That's who took Stacy's place. Yes. I'm very happy tonight. Very, very happy. Bobo, Jason House is definitely the right person for Dolton. Yes, he is. Jim and I said yes, so we finally know who. Yes, this is Public Works Superintendent that's standing in the back. The other man, I don't see him. I think he left out. He was called up first, and his name is Charles Walls, and he took the place of Keith Freeman. So Keith Freeman is out, you guys. Stacy is out. Jason House is cleaning house. Yes, definitely professional, Laura. They are seasoned men. They're not no handpicked, they are seasoned. Yeah, he's seasoned. So I have the camera on him, but this guy then got directly in front of him. So he's gonna be the superintendent of Public Works. And the other gentleman, he's on my beginning of my video. You have to do the replay to see him again. And his name is Daryl Brunch. He's coming towards me now. I gotta zoom in, out, so I don't have him too close to my camera. And Charles Walls is the superintendent in the place of Keith Freeman. You Daryl Bunch, right? I'm so happy you just don't know. You know, I could feel my spirit just so excited inside me to have someone different. And I didn't know it was gonna happen this fast. I didn't know.
I didn't think it was able to.
Can I put the camera on you?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. Okay. Okay. You can tell them. Look at you. You got that beautiful smile. Yes.
Hi, I'm Daryl Bunch, the new superintendent of Dolton Public Works. I'm a resident here of Dolton, 32 years, and I relish this opportunity to service this community. Of course, I live here, so I'm concerned. So, thank you, and I just welcome everyone. The opportunity to meet me, greet me, and let's meet your needs.
All right. I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. He is handsome. Oh, I'm so happy. I am really happy. I am overjoyed. Don't lose this. Yeah, I got that. I wish I could have got the guy that took Keith Price's place, but I don't know if he went in the back room with Jason House and all the trustees. They all. And then I'm going to tell y'all something. Stan Brown and Holmes are working with Jason. They are not voting against anything he's. Change it. Put it to the desktop. Yeah, that was my family calling me. I told them to take the phone off. And that's the deputy clerk over there. They work with Clerk Keys. That's the deputy clerk right there. Clerk Keys is her boss. Yeah, that's her boss. Okay, I didn't get to see it, Joyce. It went away. I was trying to read it, but it went away. So I did my little interview. I'm so happy. I got the interview with the superintendent of the Public Works. Dee said back on. Oh, okay. No sound. Say that. Oh, no sound? Are you serious? I didn't hit the mute button at all. Where the sound at? You mean to tell me the whole time the meeting there's no sound? Hey, you guys, let me know. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Did you hear the interview that I just did? Bobo, did you hear the interview? Did y'all hear the interview that I did with the public superintendent for public works? Oh, thank you. Yes, yes. Because I would have been sad, you know, because I'm not going to mess with him again after he already spoke. He's handsome. That man is handsome. I mean, he is handsome. Yeah. Thank you guys for letting me know you can hear me and that y'all heard his interview. But I wish I could have got the other man's interview. I wish I could have got the one that took Keith Freeman's place. Yes. You went all the way to the car, right? Come my keys. You need to throw it away. It ain't no good no more. Mine ain't no good. I'm going to throw mine away. I don't have no paper to take it out of my mouth. You got any paper so I can take it out of my mouth? How come you can't get up and help me? They don't hear me on my, you know, I'm going to tell you something. You know what I don't like about this thing? Hold on. I'm back, you guys. I'm back. Stretching my legs. Look, I want them to free Jedediah. I wore my Flint shirt. I sure did. I wore my Flint shirt. Look at my Flint shirt. See my Flint shirt? Yep. Free Jedediah. Do anybody know if Jedediah out of jail yet? Is he out? Do anybody know? I wore my shirt. Free Jedediah. Free Jedediah. Shout out to Flint for standing with Jedediah. Bobo said, do you know if Jedediah been out of jail yet? I know. I didn't. You have to. I have to replay the tape too because I need to hear it too. I liked what you just said about what they're saying about Stan and Holmes working with them. I got to go home and replay my tape to hear what they said because I was trying to stay quiet, not to talk too much on my live. Because this microphone picks up everything. You know, it'll pick up people behind you, on side of you, everything. And I noticed that. But he did say something. You're right. He did say something about Holmes and Stan working with them. And I'm going to go home and play this tape back and see what they actually said. Oh, my God. I want to know that, too. I do. Last night was bogus. What was bogus last night? What was bogus? I wonder how long they're going to be back there. No flashlights over here anymore in New York. Oh, okay. Hi, YD. Thank you. Welcome back, YD. Jez arrested. Bobo, but is he out? I wore my Flint shirt tonight. Yeah, I'm supporting Jedediah. I got on my Flint shirt. Is he out? Oh, hi. Hi, Davis. Welcome back. Welcome back, you guys. I'm waiting for them to come from the back. I'm not leaving because I want to know what they're discussing, who they're going to fire. I don't know what let me see what the bottom of that paper is. I'm going to tell you what it says at the bottom. They're going in the back to discuss. No. Keep this. This is important. I got the names on there. Don't lose that. The executive section, I'm going to let y'all look at it yourself. You can read it yourself. This is what they're doing in the back room. Right here. Right here. We at number 14. Then when they come back, we're going to adjourn after they tell us what they're discussing right here. This is what they're discussing. This is it right here. Uh-huh. What they doing? What that mean? This is where we are. We're on number 14. Oh, they doing this? They doing this one too? Yeah. What about Keith Freeman? Thank you. Oh, they also discussing this right here. Somebody they approve of someone $150,000 settlement in Distinguished Hall. Oh my God, that's her name. This person won $150,000. Independent administrator of the estate of Timothy McDonald Daniel Hardy versus Dolton. Man, that's that Tiffany Henyard crap. This is what she left with us, you know? And that's why the judge didn't sanction her anymore, because we already got enough on us. And that's why she didn't get sanctioned, because if the judge would have sanctioned Tiffany for all the other stuff she's done, she said it would fall on the residents of Dolton. That means we would be paying higher property tax than what we're paying now. This is what they're discussing in the back. And what Keith Freeman name doing up there? What is his name doing right there? See, we did all this right here. We did this part. But now we're here. They went here to LM. These are the people that's suing Dolton. All these people are suing Dolton, you guys. You see right here, this is suing Dolton. All these people. Approve of traffic, parking, red light code enforcement. That number R, I think they passed that one already. They approved it. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, that's what I figured. And then, so we're not on this page right here. We're on the executive section, right? Yes. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So we right here, number 14, A and B. And we're waiting for them to come back. And I'm going to wait to see what they have to say. And once they come back, we will be adjourned, and that means we're going home. What happened with Stephanie versus Dolton? You got to talk to me about that. Who is this? Fill me in. I have my face all big. Fill me in on that. What do you mean, Stephanie versus Dolton? I never heard of that one. That's new to me. I might have to question somebody. Do they know anything about it? What's Stephanie? Who is Stephanie? It's somebody that a resident or something, or somebody that's been working for the township. I only know one Stephanie, and that's Stephanie Williman. I only know one Stephanie. So if this is a Stephanie I don't know about versus Dolton, maybe she's in one of these lawsuits right here, because let me see that paper.
Yeah, she is.
Who?
Stephanie Whitney.
Where you see it at?
Stephanie.
You found it? Point it out to me, because I see it. I see it. Here it is. Wait a minute. Let me turn the camera around. You're right. I found it. Stephanie Williman. I didn't know she had an issue with Dolton. I sure didn't know it. Here it is. I found it. Where her name is? Let me go further down. Let me find it. I found, there it is. It said discussion, that's number Q, a potential settlement in Stephanie Williman versus Dolton. Yes, I did not know that Stephanie had a case against Dolton. This is new to me. And there's somebody else. Who is this? Pablo Cafe and Bar. Now, I know what happened with Pablo when they came there and shut him down and raided his place as if he was a drug dealer. Allegedly, as a drug dealer, allegedly. But they did raid his place. There's another one. Discussion in, who are these people? Yes, from the township. I didn't know YD. I didn't know Stephanie Williman had a case against Dolton. She gonna get some money. Whoa, 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 whoa. Discussion of potential settlement in Stephanie Williman versus Dolton. Can somebody tell me what happened with Stephanie and Dolton? Was she fight? Did Tiffany slap her or something? Oops, sorry, allegedly. She took flyers from cars and the police arrested her. But that was in a township. That wasn't in Dolton. That happened in a township. She took the flyers off. Stephanie Williman do not work in Dolton. She worked in the township. You know, she don't have nothing to do with Dolton, but for some reason she's suing Dolton. I am in shock. I didn't know this case exists. I know about Pablo, Calf and Bar, because Lacey did that, him and Tiffany. And then these traffic parking red light code enforcement, that's Lacey. Kiki, Stephanie Williman did not work for Dolton. She worked it for Thornton Township. This is a different meeting. This is Dolton meeting. This is not the township. The township meeting is coming up too. I'll be going there. No, Joy, she lost her job at Thornton Township, not Dolton. Stephanie Williman never worked for Dolton. She only worked for Thornton Township. Yeah, I'm serious. Why do you think she's a trustee over there? Because she used to work in the township. And now she's sitting in the seat until the next administration coming in. Yes, Bobo. Yes, please let them know she never worked for Dolton.
Okay, sure will.
Yes, it's a township, but why? I want to know why she's suing Dolton. I didn't even know about this. This is new to me. Yeah, she's going to get money. After she was fired, she went to the park district. You made me scream. Bobo. Bobo know a lot for us not to live over here. she an hour away. Bobo, you be on top of it. This is new to me too, Bobo said. But Kiki, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What?
If you do, that would be helpful to me.
I'm getting confused, you guys. Oh, I thought that it was for. She was working for Dolton Park District, and she was kicked out of the. But Tiffany can't control the park district. Tiffany don't control the park district. And they don't say park on here. It say versus Dolton. Yeah. This is interesting, YD, because I didn't even know this exists. I knew about Pablo Cafe. I knew about this one right here. I knew about these, but Stephanie Williman, I did not know about her. Lean, you said the event was held at Melody Fitness. Melody Fitness ain't been open in years. Tiffany put the police department name on top of that building and never opened it because it's not up to standard to open. And it costs a lot of money. I am stunned. I can't even take the camera off of this because I didn't know she was. I'm going to find out why she have a case against Dolton. I got to find out. Because the park district, that's why Tiffany couldn't control the park district because she can't not control the park district. So I don't know what happened with Stephanie. I could see Tiffany doing something to them and making them have to sue Dolton. But I got to find out why Stephanie is suing Dolton. She was holding events for Dolton and the township there. Yeah, Tiffany was doing that. That was Tiffany Hinyard, the mayor and the supervisor. She had two positions. I wonder what Tiffany's doing right now. Is she watching all this? She was at the meeting in Dolton and Tiffany. Okay. Joyce. You know something, Joyce? I'm serious. I got to know why Stephanie is suing Dolton. Hi, Patricia Smith. How are you? See, I still don't know why, but Stephanie's lawsuit was filed. Oh, my God. It was? Oh, my goodness. I wonder if anybody know. I bet you Lady Luck could find out. Lady Luck Club can find out because she loved doing the court stuff. She was at the meeting in Dolton and Tiffany ran into her. Don't make me laugh. Google, yeah. Bobo, find out what the lawsuit is about. We need to know. Oh my God, we ain't gonna never get out. Okay, she's already on it? I hope so. I would love to hear what Lady Luck have to say about this. Oh, thank you, William Norwell. Thank you so much. But I know Pablo Calf and Bar is suing because they raided their place and shut them down. Correction, it was filed January 22nd, 2024. Thank you, Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea, do you know what it's about? Why is Stephanie suing Dolton? They're in the back room right now discussing all these lawsuits. Yeah. Yeah, this is our, yeah. Yeah. But we got rid of Keith Freeman and Stacy. They're not working no more in Dolton as of this night. As of this night. Now the parking, traffic, and red lights, that was Lacey and Tiffany, man. They playing games, you know, trying to collect money from doing this to us, you know. I don't trust them red light cameras. They send them for they could just take people money, and the ticket starts at $100. $100. So this is why they're in the back. They say session, discuss regarding the appointment, employment, compensation, discipline. I wonder if HA back there saying, I wonder too. I want to know what's going on too, Sweet Tea. That's why I'm not leaving. You know, people might disappear and they might leave my channel. People might leave out the meeting. I'm saying I need to know what their answer is going to be when they come back. I need to know. Because they got to vote on their decision. Yeah. I'm going to wait. And then we can have something to talk about in the morning. Because I need to get some rest. I'm exhausted. And I'm hungry. And I'm sitting up here hungry. Yeah. So what I'm trying to figure out is what in the world is going on, y'all? I need to know what's going on. That is you see that man back there? He's the superintendent of public works. He's fine too. He is so cute. I gotta stop. That's somebody's husband. Let's say I'm single. All the single women's in the house. All the single women. You know what? I'm finna fight again. Free Jedediah. Oh, y'all like my babe solo jacket? That is a B. That's a B. That's a letter B. It stands for babe solo. Oh, let's see what you say. Tiffany was using slander and, oh, wow. Did you guys see Tiffany yet? Anybody seen Tiffany in yard? What? You found it? Give it to me.
Listen, Tiffany came after her. They was arrested.
Oh my God, I found it, you guys. Hold on. This ain't it. Which one is it? Trustee walked out of Thornton Township meeting. Which one is it? I ain't never touched it. Which one is it? No, this ain't it. You gave me something different. Do it say anything about Stephanie?
Yeah, let me find.
You handed it to me. I did not change your page. Dark picture. Oh, here it is, you guys. Is this the one? Okay. Dolton Park District announced lawsuit against Village of Dolton for force. I'm back, you guys. I'm back. I am back. Let's see, is this vertical or not? They told me to resume. Let me see something. I'm back. My phone died, but I found it. Which one? I found it. It's you leaving?
And then they'll take it to the yard and just have
Okay.
an area where
So I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Give me a second. I found it. I found it about Stephanie Williman and what happened. It says, Narcissist Democrat mayor accused by former assistant. Oh my God. Assisted of putting makeup artists on town's payroll. Narcissist Democrat mayor accused by former assistant of putting makeup artists on. That ain't no reason to sue Dolton. Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henry paid a stylist $7,600. So what is this? Mayor accused by former assistant of putting makeup artists. That's not no reason to sue somebody, okay? Let's see what she got to say.
She took the police after her.
You read it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to turn your phone up.
Wait a minute. I worked at Thornton Township for approximately 20 years. I was let go shortly after she was appointed, within a couple weeks. And I've just kind of been sitting back and watching since then. And,
this is the right one?
I kind of just been pointing out the things that I see in my experience and what I know
But
from
she
how
don't
township
live in
government
Dolton.
runs and how tax funds are collected and spent. I've just kind of been paying attention and, pointing out the things I notice, which
Tiffany had the police arrest Stephanie, you guys.
really
And you know it was
caused
Lacey that did it.
the chaos, but I
Allegedly.
feel like it's the right thing to do.
Until we get the
I don't
proof.
know that anybody should be able to come in here and spend money the way that this is happening. So my first interaction with her was probably around 2012. The previous supervisor also held a seat as the Thornton Township committeeman. In that role,
Wait a minute. This, I still don't understand this, you guys. I still don't. I don't see falsely. I see accused by former assistant of putting makeup artists on town's payroll. This is township. I had to open it up because it didn't give me no more information. To hear all the information here, I got to figure this out. Tiffany Henry is the mayor of Dolton, Illinois, and has been accused of wasting taxpayer money on lavish spending and abusing the power of her office. What do this ain't got nothing to do with Stephanie. Her name is not here. This ain't the one. Let me go back. Because this is township stuff. Okay, right here it says, March 12th, 2024, Williman also accused Hendrick of sending police to conduct a false arrest against her in retaliation to recall the mayor, the lawsuit states. So now I know. Write that down for me on a piece of paper. Oh, go find a pen somewhere. I got it, you guys. Tiffany Winneman said, it said March 12th, 2024. March 12th, 2024. Yeah. It said Winneman also accused Hendrick of sending police to conduct a false arrest against her in retaliation to recall the mayor, the lawsuit states. So she is suing Tiffany for false. She had a police officer remove Stephanie Williman prior to the meeting without due process. This is still the Thornton Township, but I guess they're going to go after her even as Dolton. Mayor Tiffany Henry of Dolton continued to violate the civil rights. She had police officer remove Stephanie Williman prior to the meeting without due. Now this happened at the township though. This allegedly violated her rights to attend a public meeting. This was in the township, I guess by her being a mayor, she's gonna get money as mayor and like Jedediah and them. They're suing her for superintendent and mayor. Oh, they're getting her both ways. So I found the answer, you guys. Huh? I got it right here. I just got to screenshot it. And I'm going to let them see it, but see my phone died. Okay, Dolton T with the trustee, Priya Donna. Yes, it's coming up this Saturday. T with the trustee. I just sent you the complaint. Bobo, can you write something a little bit about that complaint? From what I found, she was falsely accused and she sent the police after Stephanie. That was Dolton meeting?
I just kept doing it.
What, Stephanie was sitting in Dolton meeting when that happened? I really don't see Stephanie at the meeting. Do you be seeing her in Dolton meeting? I mostly see Stephanie at the township. I don't know. Now, maybe she visited us that day. I don't know. Because I normally see her in the township meeting. Les Loneliness in Dalton's meeting. Yeah, I'm surprised. Leave that there. I want to read it again. You screenshot it?
I was getting ready to.
Let me screenshot it. Got it. Did I? Yeah, I got it. I screenshotted you guys so I can talk about it. She was always at the meeting in Dolton. You know what, Joyce? I didn't even recognize her at the meeting. I guess, no, you know why? No. The reason why I didn't see her because I was always locked outside. So, Joyce, if she's at the meeting, I don't know how I missed Miss Willerman. I don't know how I missed her face. But I was locked outside, you know, during the meetings. I was always locked outside. Only got in one time, and that's when Jedediah was getting ready to go to jail with the situation with Holmes. And I ran in the door, and I got up front, and I was able to see them. I was trying to see what they're doing to Jedediah. That's why I ran up front. And that was the first time I was able to get inside the building. But I didn't know she was coming to Dalton's hearing meeting. So what it was, Henyard was looking for her. Sweet Tea said, Tea with the trustee correction. Yeah, it's coming this Saturday. Tea with the trustee is this Saturday. They always have the tea with the trustee following the meeting. It's always the same week. Yeah. And then we're going to party from 1 to 1 to 4. From 1 to 4, where they had their ceremony at, we're going to be there Saturday also. Yeah. So, boy, that's why I'm worn out, you guys, because I keep doing so much. And plus my own responsibility at home. I'm doing my yard. My house, I don't have to clean too much because nobody mess up my house. My house is pretty clean. So I don't have to worry about my inside my house. Just got to dust and mop. Sweet Tea said, no, Stephanie was arrested at the tea with the trustee. What? Shut up. Who's standing behind you with that suit on? It's Beth. It's Beth. I'm done with her. I sure am. I don't have nothing to say to that woman. She got to go. I'm not going to be nice no more. I'm done with her. I'm done. I'm done. I don't like when people treat me bad when I ain't done nothing to them. So I'm done. I can't be doing cartwheel with these people or flips. If one minute they want to speak to you, next minute they treat you like crap. I'm tired. I ain't got time for that. And that's what they've been doing. Yeah. Hi, Marilyn, right? She would be standing near the podium where the mic was. Oh, yeah. I missed that because I was locked outside. I'm telling you, the whole time I was fighting with Dolton, I was always outside. I was locked outside so bad, I had to bring chairs from my house to sit outside. I had chairs. I kept them in my car. I kept a water cooler in there with water and juice, whatever I needed. Mm-hmm. They back there a long time. They back there a long time. So Stephanie gonna get some money. She gonna get some money. Yeah. So, you know what? It's so much going on in Dolton, and so many people that's suing Dolton. Right now, it's a lady, she been approved for $150,000. Yeah, Stephanie Willerman, the one that's sitting in the trustee over at the Thornton. Yeah, she's suing Dolton. Yeah, I got it right here. It's on the agenda. I'm going to talk about this stuff in the morning because tonight I'm tore up. I'm going to go home and get in my bed and get some rest. But right now, I'm for Flint. Shout out to Flint Free Jedediah. Free Jedediah. Free Jedediah. Does anybody know Jedediah got out? Did Jedediah get out? Anybody? Did anybody know? Did anybody know if Jedediah got out? You said zoom out? Shut up, my face too close. I am zoomed out. Maybe I need to put my hand like this, you know, because I am zoomed out. I leaned over because these are prescription. These are not shades, but you know I got tint in them, but these are prescription. So I need these to read. And I'm leaning over to see what you're saying to me. And you telling me to zoom out. You don't like my face? You mean to tell me you don't like looking at my face up close? Okay. Hopefully he'll come out and let us know. Oh, they keeping him, ain't they? If he's still in there this long, Dolton didn't even keep Jedediah this long. No, they let him go the next day. Do you know what time in the morning I missed it, the replay? I normally, okay, my time, are we Eastern or Central? We Central? I believe I'm Central time. I normally do like 6 or 7 a.m. Illinois time. I'm in Illinois. YD.
Central.
We Central time. I'm Central time. So when I go live, I'm gonna set the schedule for 7 a.m. Central time tomorrow morning. Do I got an appointment tomorrow? What's happening on Friday? No, ain't nothing happening. I don't have nothing going on Friday. No. So I'm going to go live at 7 a.m. Central Time. You said who didn't treat you right? The person that y'all asked me who was standing behind me. I'm done with that person. I'm done. I mean what I say. I am done. I've been nice to all these people, but when you start flipping on me and doing cartwheels, then the next minute you act like you got bipolar, and then you turn around on me, then all of a sudden you get the frantic. I can't handle those type of people. Then you get the frantic, and then it's the way I've been treated. I got people coming at me right now. I had one lady whisper in my ear at the last meeting, telling me what I did on live. Then I had somebody approach me and want to hit me and fight me. I ain't got time for that. I'm too old for that stuff. I'm not too old to get whooped on. I ain't too old to be jumped on. But I don't want to live like that. That's not the way I want to live. And I refuse to let people hurt me. And if they keep messing with me, I'm bringing the people in on them. I'm serious. I'll get a restraining order. Yeah, and I know they watching afar off on my video and stuff like that, which I don't care. But I'm going to sit here and wait till Jason House and everybody come back to see what they came up with, because it's important. Chill, please. Do you, babe solo? I love. I don't know who's saying what. It's going so fast.
Good.
You guys going home? Yeah. See y'all next time, okay? Yeah. Tomorrow is Thursday. I'm serious. I would have put my garbage out on the car. Because my garbage gets picked up on Friday. I would have had my garbage. I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm retired. I can't keep up with these days, okay? I don't have to punch in nowhere, to keep up with the days of time. Because you are far back in the old style day. I am definitely, and I'm not going to change either. I like being old style. I like it. Oh, I got on bell bottoms. Y'all want to see my bell bottoms? Look at my bell bottoms. Let me see. They're my bell bottoms. See my bell bottoms? I got on bell bottom. Shake it through thing, shake it through thing, yeah, yeah. Bell bottoms. You see them bell bottoms? And these my crops. and I got on mismatched socks, and I don't care. I got on mismatched socks. Sure do. I sure do. Shoot. I sure do. And I got on bell bottom. Look at that. Yeah, yeah. Then the bell bottom. You gotta kick, 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 kick. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now how y'all doing? That's me. I'm having a ball. I'm gonna sit here and wait for them to come back. I'm serious. I'm not going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Free Jedediah. Free Jedediah. I got on my Flint shirt. You're laughing at me. Staying warm is what's happening. Yeah. You know, I wear mismatched socks. They clean. I wear my mismatched socks in a minute. Did y'all see my video when I asked the lawyer to let me see his socks? He had some socks that was going to jail. He said, that's Tiffany Hinyard. I was dying laughing. It was at the victory party. I was like, let me see your socks. I said, let me see your socks. And he showed me his socks. I was so excited. Yeah, my socks are cool. What? Let me see. See my socks. They're my socks. They're my socks. See my socks. I sure do got on mismatched socks. I don't care. I sure do. And let me tell y'all something. I post up on my post part, and then you know my hat said, what it is what it is. That's what my hat said. Let me turn it around so you can really see it. Let's see what my hat say. It is what it is. You see what it say? It is what it is. Yeah. They're still in the back, you guys. They're still in the back. Let's talk about, what do you say? Lori Rock said, we can't, you are Zoomed. Only you chat. What? What happened? Laura? Me too, because I'm not going to be something. I don't know. You guys writing are going so fast. I might have to set my setting. It is going so fast. Yes. I was so disappointed when my battery went out. So I got a charger with me. It's heavy. This charger is so heavy. It is so heavy. And I got it plugged into my phone. Yeah. And it's heavy. I'm holding it right now. Yeah, I like this charger though. It's a flashlight. It's everything. It's powerful. It's a big old charger. But anyway, it's some people still here because they want to know. We're going to hang. Okay, you are too zoomed. When you say zoomed, you mean zoomed in, you have your face. Maybe it's acting that way because I'm facing you guys. Let me see. It won't change. When I do like this, it's okay. But when I put it on me, my face is too closed. You see inside my mouth. Y'all, it's crazy. They all inside my mouth. I am cracking up. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys, what about now? You guys are tripping. Y'all talking about y'all see inside my mouth. Bobo, they looking inside my mouth. Do I got any boogers? You guys see any boogers? This is too funny. She said, I am so embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. You guys was inside my mouth. Dang. Did I brush my teeth? You guys are all in my mouth. What did y'all see?
I live in the valley of Dolton, and so we have a bad issue with people coming and dumping.
They all in my nose, in my mouth. They saw everything. Let me see.
138,
Y'all see my eyes too? Did y'all looking up my nose? Y'all looking up my nose? That's a doggone shame. They were looking all up my nose too.
Trail. No, he's on that block.
Y'all were all in my nose. Dang, Cletus.
What house he live in?
Okay,
I know it's on the
how
west
do I
side
do
of the
that?
block, probably the third house.
What about now? Oh my God, this is too funny. This is too funny. My phone is twisted. I think my phone is too heavy. Let's see. Oh, my darling, put in the time. Can y'all see me now? Just go over that side and see what it looks like when I got the camera facing me now. They was in my nose. They probably saw boogers. Go back. You lean back. You don't go forward. Don't bend your knees. Your knees stay strong. Do it look better now? Do I look in my face up in the camera? It's up in the camera. Am I up in the camera?
No.
You don't see me?
Yeah, I see you, but you're not close like this.
That's what I'm asking you, because they said my face was up in the camera on the other screen. And then they saw my nose, they saw boogers and everything. They saw my teeth had food in between. They saw food in the back of my jaw. I was hiding my food because I was hungry. I think I'm delusional, you guys. I need to eat some food. That's what's wrong with me. I done lost it. I am not leaving. I am going to wait for Jason House to come back. I got to find out. Oh, I'm getting miserable. I am torn down miserable. Okay. I mean, bring it around. But if I, okay, Bobo, please. What is Bobo doing, Laura Rock? She killing y'all up in that room? You know Bobo is a hot mess. She'll tear y'all down. Y'all have a hangover with Bobo. She said forehead now. Oh my God, y'all saw the forehead. They said they saw my forehead. Did I have some bumps on my face, y'all? I'm scared to turn the camera back around. Do y'all see bumps on my face?
Man, they got so comfortable. I see them a lot now.
Jill said on Instagram, YouTube, I'm hollering and laughing. Oh, Bobo, your eyebrows are on point. Oh, they natural. This is natural, Sweet Tea. And when I was a teenager, people used to always ask me, did I arch my eyebrows? They always ask me, did I arch my eyebrows? So this is natural.
This address and see what we can do.
Yes.
I know we have a
Yes.
lot of,
I'm serious. They are natural. Okay. I like being natural. I don't wear no makeup. And this is my lipstick. I'm going to show y'all my lipstick. I'm going to show y'all my lipstick. I'm going to show my lipstick. You know what? I know what they're doing. They're looking at my whole face. Do y'all see the moles on my face?
Yeah. You all have this.
This is my lipstick.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
This is what I use for lipstick.
Dumping.
Can you open that for me?
Because the garbage cans back there are full.
They got me rolling. They all up in my nose. You guys are all in my nose.
So I will be in that area tomorrow.
Okay.
Let me just say, maybe not me per se.
Oh, here come the lawyer. Are they coming back? Oh, they coming back, you guys. They coming back. They coming back. They coming back. They coming back. They are coming back. Let's rock and roll.
It's fine. But it is a pleasure to meet you and welcome aboard.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Officially.
Yes. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Mr. White? Yes. You know I've been doing this for a while.
Oh, YD, I am so embarrassed. When I get home and watch this video, I'm being so embarrassed. Oh, thank you, Bobo. Bobo, you eat them alive. You hear me? They're back, everybody. They're back. Let's see what they got to say. I enjoyed you guys, YD. Bobo, it ain't funny. Y'all all looking in my mouth and looking all up my nose, looking for boogers. Is that zoomed out enough for you guys? Can you guys see it better now?
We get a motion to return from executive session. Second. I heard a motion, trustee Dolton.
I think I am zoomed out.
Trustee Nolan? Aye. Trustee
Yes, you can.
Fannie Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Belcher? Aye. Trustee Steve?
Aye.
Trustee Holmes? Aye.
What about now, you guys?
Next, I'm gonna yield to Attorney McGrath to make the proper motion.
Thank you, Merlin.
Thank you, Mayor. Moving to item N. If you're looking for a motion to approve the settlement of Destiny's Law, Administrator of the Estate of Timothy Daniel Hardy versus George Dolton.
What about now? How do it look?
24L01875 in the amount of $150,000. Please note that the settlement amount
Motion by trustee Belcher, second trustee Steve, any discussion?
Ooh, sorry, you guys.
Aye. Trustee Stan Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Belcher? Aye. Trustee Steve?
Aye.
Trustee Holmes? Motion passed.
What about now? I can't. I am zoomed out further I can go. They don't have a microphone. The guy left. Whatever they're doing is passing. They don't have a mic. The guy left. They're adjourning, you guys. But y'all can hear me, right? Y'all making me nervous. We are adjourning right now. The meeting is over. Y'all making me laugh. That's why it's shaking. Y'all too much. Shoot, y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me messed up. Y'all just trying to confuse me. That's what y'all doing. So what's going on? Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, here, this man right here took Keith Price. He took Keith Price's place. And I'm going to try to get something from him. Oh, there go everybody. He took Keith Price's place. The guy's talking with Stan Brown. Everything is so nice. Mm-hmm. Go home to everybody. So we're going to get ready to head home. And I don't know what to tell you guys. I messed up. I'm going to be so embarrassed. I might have to edit my video. No, I'm going to leave it there. I don't care what people think of me. I don't care. Everything okay right now, you guys? This is our new administrator right here, this guy right here. He's our new administrator. Good night. Good night, you guys. That's the new administrator, you guys. Right there. Hello. Y'all just trying to mess me up. Bobo. Bobo, you get them for me, Bobo. Good night, Brittany.
Good night.
Take care.
Thank you for
Oh, you're welcome anytime. I'm finna go home now. I'm gonna go home. Okay, let me do this. Okay, how you do that? Since my face was stuck in the camera, no matter how far I held the stick, hold the battery. Hold the stick, hold it straight up like this. Hold that. You don't want to break the, you don't want to. You don't want to break the string. Okay, here I am. Here I am. Here I am right here. You guys did me wrong with that up the face stuff. So we gotta go out of here. So Bay Solo is leaving. You guys have a good night. We're gonna discuss this in the morning at 7 o'clock a.m. Central Time. My time, Central Time. Hold it up. Yeah, up in the air. Okay, I'm letting Randy get out of here. I don't know what passed, but everything passed. Have a good night. Good night. Yeah, everybody. I got Holmes right here. He lost a lot of weight. Yeah. Good night. Lost a lot of weight. I hope he gained weight. I really do, because I don't want that man to be sick. I don't wish nothing on nobody. But I'm out of here, people. Get all my paper. Get that paper. And get my water. Okay, I'm going to come back on live because I'm going to have something to say to you guys real quick. I'm coming right back. Watch me do it. I'm going to end my live and I'm